So, sorry there were no vids in November. I spent the entire month working on new campaign material for my Dungeons & Dragons group. If you're interested in how they got started and learn about their adventures, feel free to follow the link to my gaming blog in my bio and look for any of the stories so far posts, because everyone includes a link to the introduction. I have a very long and storied history with D&D, starting with the Menser Basic and Expert set and then moving on to the first edition of AD&D. By the time the more sanitized second edition of AD&D came out, my thoughts were already occupied by university and girls, so my beloved nerdy hobby took a back seat. I picked it up again when the third edition came out, practically ignored the fourth edition, and then became an active player again with the fifth. I'm often asked to name my all-time favorite games, and D&D will always have a place on that list. If I took a time machine back to 1985 and told my younger self that not only would I still be playing D&D in the impossibly distant future of 2025, it would partially inspire a generation-defining television show, be grist for the mill for one of the most popular video games of all time, and become the most unlikely, not to mention lucrative spectator sport ever, I would have scoffed at the old man, pressed play on my Aussie tape, and then gone back to percolating an imagination through the game that would eventually spit out a book. Pity D&D didn't have a better PR team back in the 1980s. If alarmists could have watched it being played live like you can now on YouTube, the satanic panic would have fizzled out, and who knows what heights the game might have attained. Personally, I've always known it was one of the best cooperative games ever created, one that teaches problem-solving and communication skills, reading, creative writing, drawing, history, and mathematics. Frankly, I'm just glad the world's greatest role-playing game is finally getting recognized for all of its positive attributes. Now, much hay has been made about the recent 2024 revamp of the game, but I honestly don't care. Even though this new iteration of the game isn't for me, I'm not angry about it. It's not like Hasborg/Wizards of the Coast can bust down my door and confiscate all my old-school box sets, modules, and hardcovers. Armed with these ancient tomes and my imagination, I'll always have everything I need to inspire epic tales of daring do, explore dusty crypts, and keep my adventurous spirit alive for many years to come. Thanks for watching, and roll on.